Hello, I'm Jeff Cavins, and I wanted to take just a few minutes, as you are about halfway through your study, to encourage you and to let you know that I'm praying for you in the middle of your study. If you're like me and you read through the entire Bible, about halfway through you start thinking to yourself, wow, why don't these people get it? There seems to be so many things in the Bible that are inspiring, but also some things that are disturbing. And you're wondering, where is this story going? I know. I've been there. I've read it. I want to encourage you that as we read through the Bible from the very beginning of Genesis all the way to about halfway through where you're at right now, you are beginning to see God reveal himself piecemeal, a little bit at a time. You don't see the whole picture yet. And everything you're reading in the Old Testament doesn't necessarily mean that God is in agreement with all of the behavior of people. In fact, he uses the behavior of people to communicate his will in the midst of words, in the midst of deeds. And so hopefully you are learning more about the nature of God and about the will of God. It's going to continue on in your second half, but there's really good news, and that is that we're moving towards the New Testament, which will be the revelation of Jesus Christ, who is going to be revealing all that the Father intended for us. And he's going to go back in his life, and he's going to show us how to live in a successful, obedient way. So I just thought I'd take a few minutes to encourage you halfway through and let you know that I'm praying for you. And I know it's a lot of reading, and I know it's a lot of thinking, and I know you're meeting in a small group, perhaps for the first time in your adult life. You're sitting around with other people and discussing very serious issues concerning your faith. I want you to know that I'm very thrilled. I'm very, very thrilled that you are making great strides in Christ. And just continue to pray and say, Lord, continue to open my eyes as I continue to read here and show me who you are, even in the midst of all of these difficult circumstances. Because you know what? In your life, you're facing difficult circumstances from time to time, but God will reveal himself to you even in the tough times, even in the messy times.